straw and stuffed it into a basket for transport to the washing machine. Marisa groaned and fell back on the bed, covering her eyes with her arm. "I tell you this every week, Marie," her mother continued, sorting through the clothes in her closet. "But you don't have a single dress you can wear to church. Just because there's a band there doesn't make it a nightclub." "I can wear the green one," said Marisa from under her arm. "You can't wear the green one," said Guadalupe. "It goes halfway up your thighs. You can wear the blue one." "I hate the blue one." "Then stop spending your money on trashy dresses," said Guadalupe. "Nobody goes to church to look at your butt." "I can think of 3 people off the top of my head," said Marisa. "Sure," said Guadalupe, dropping the blue dress and a pair of black shoes on the bed. "But those aren't the kind of people you want looking at your butt. Now get up." Marisa grumbled again, but she had to admit her mom had a point. Omar Maldonado, in particular, could stab himself to death with a wire hanger for all she cared. "What time is it?" "You have a computer in your head," said Guadalupe, bustling back toward the hallway. "You'll figure it out. Now get in the shower fast before Patty gets there, or you won't have any hot water." Marisa sighed in the sudden quiet as her mom's blustering admonitions moved next door to her sister's room. She enjoyed the peace for a moment, contemplating for one glorious second the unspeakable joy of going back to sleep again. But then she rubbed her eyes, grabbed her dress, and headed for the shower. She made it there just 2 steps before Patty, and locked the door while the angry 12-year-old rattled the handle. "Let me in," Patty whined. "I can pee while you shower." "I'll be fast," called Marisa. "Will you let me out first?" asked a male voice, and Marisa shrieked and spun around. Sandro, her 16-year-old brother, was combing his hair in the mirror, already showered and dressed, because, of course, he was. "Ah!" said Marisa, opening the door again. "Get out!" "Thanks," said Sandro, smiling as he left. "Thanks," said Patty, and rushed in as Sandro walked out. Patty closed the door behind herself and started stripping down. "Morning, Maddie. What's up?" "For the love of—" Marisa shook her head, closing her eyes, then stepped into the shower and closed the curtain behind her. "Can't I get a second of privacy?" "You're wearing your clothes in the shower," Patty called out. "I know," Marisa growled. "Just don't follow me in here or I'll upload every virus on the internet into your skull." "I found a virus yesterday," said Patty cheerfully. "I tried to catch it like you do, but I think I had my program set up wrong because the virus got into my active memory and I had to spend all afternoon cleaning out my Ginny. And I need your help with my homework because we're trying to learn binary and it doesn't make any sense. Teacher said that 2 equals 10 and that 2 doesn't even exist, and that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, and I need you to explain it all to me." Marisa tuned her out, undressing and showering while the girl babbled on without hardly pausing for breath. When she turned off the water, Patty was still going strong, extolling the virtues of some new antivirus package she'd just found online. And Marisa wrapped her towel around herself while they switched places. Patty's excited monologue continued from the shower stall, and Marisa stared at herself in the mirror. Her hair was a twisted blackbird's nest with fading red tips. Time to dye it again, or maybe try another color. Except that dye cost money, and she still had half a bottle of red. Red it was then, but not this morning. She'd stay faded for another day. She dried herself and put her clothes on, sneering at the stupid blue dress, then retreated toward her bedroom to try to untangle her hair. "Hey, Maddie," said Gabby, her other little sister. Whereas Patty was a roiling singularity of energy, 14